I'm in Garden Lakes. Garden Lakes is actually part of the city of Avondale, the northeastern section. Some of these little man-made lakes. Quite a number of homes in here. I don't know exactly how many. I think it just included with, there's a mallard in there with these, a couple of mallards in there with these geese. They were honking at me when I came up, but they're not. They've kind of settled down a bit. Just did some work for late. Last time I was over here was about a year ago. And there was a goose sitting on some eggs. A bench to hatch, and the goslings, I guess, they're the goslings. I don't know how many, but they probably one or two survived to have families of their own by now. It's been a year. Don't know that much about the lifespan of geese. Let me give you a 360 here. Probably in the mid 80s right now. With my pickup. Work I did is one of these houses in here. You see this lake goes over. You used to see these little boats, like these little paddle boats people would have. I don't see them anymore. I don't know if they just went out of fashion, if they outlawed them or what. I was going to ask this lady about it, and I forgot. Now, not all these houses are on these lakes. Some of them are, some of them are not. There's actually quite a few houses that are not all lakes. If anybody's interested, well, if you want me to find out, I can see what's available in homes over here, but you can contact various real estate agents and find out. See, way down there are the Australis. You can't go anywhere in Avondale without seeing the Australis or the white tanks. If you don't see them, they're covered by trees and houses and buildings and such. I'm under the shade of this one tree. Let's slowly make another 360 here. If people like videos like this, they let me know. This is easy. I can be over here in 5 minutes from home, 5 to 10 minutes. But Avondale is my home. Somebody wants me to make a compilation video from any of these neighborhoods that I've visited. They let me know. If anybody's interested. I said if you're interested in living in this area, I would just do an internet search. Just see what pops up here on the internet. That's your best bet. As far as living here, to me it seems peaceful, but all the valley, I think the valley is pretty much the same. You gotta find good and bad people anywhere you go. Looking toward that lake, I'll leave you toward this lake in here. There's geese and ducks, and I see people fishing in there. To fish, you have to have a valid Arizona fishing license. I think as long as you have a fishing license, you fish in there. I don't think you have to be a resident, but I may be wrong on that. I think you got to be a resident well, you can't swim in there. I think to have those little boats in there, I think you got to be a resident. But I'm not sure I don't see people using them, so I don't know if you can use those little boats in there or not. I would definitely find out those boats are allowed or not before I drop one in there. Leave you in the view of the Australis. Bye-bye.